All right. Thank you. Great job, band, Wind Symphony, and the director, Amanda Drinkwater. At this time, if you'd welcome Senior Class Vice President Cody Richmond Hawley, son of Daryl and LaDonna Hawley, for the presentation of colors and the singing of the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Please continue standing for the presentation of colors led by Texas 881st Air Force Junior ROTC Group under the direction of Major Andres Seuss and Chief Benito Salinas. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Marcus Fusion under the direction of Mr. Wes Davis.
All guard, halt. Left turn, arch. Present, colors.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Out.
Thank you, Mr. Davis and Marcus Fusion, for that awesome tribute to our country. Each year, a number of our graduates set aside other opportunities that may await them and make the decision to serve our country as part of the U.S. Armed Forces. We are proud of every graduate who becomes a contributing member of our society, but we owe a debt of gratitude to the brave men and women who dedicate their lives to our country. Graduates who will serve in the U.S. Armed Forces next year, please rise and let us recognize you.
Out.
No, we should have had him sit. You're doing a great job.
Please be seated. We would also like to recognize and thank all current and former military members here this evening. So if you currently serve or are a veteran in the U.S. Armed Forces, please stand and let us recognize you. Thank you.
Thank you, ROTC. Thank you, Fusion. Thank you, Cody. Please welcome to the podium Senior Aidan William Davis, son of Bruce and Susan Davis.
Welcome to graduation, and what will be a day of remembrance for all of us. As we sit in these seats for the next 2 hours, wishing it was over, I encourage you to take a moment. Take a moment to think of what graduation means. The last day of Marcus, the beginning of our lives apart from one another, the end of school as we have known it. Think of what we've gone through, not as individuals, but as a class. We came in as freshmen to a new campus, and although we were isolated from the upperclassmen, there was some fear. Fear of failure, of new friends, of sports, and grades. Through that fear, we overcame, and before we knew it, sophomore year was upon us. With sophomore year came a seemingly new school. Now we were thrust into a setting with students 3 years older than us. Still, we were not afraid because we had survived freshman year, so how much harder can high school be? As sophomore year commenced, people found their groups, friendships became solid, and our niche in this world seemed to be found. Then came the blind side that was junior year. College became very prevalent, SATs and ACTs started to define us academically, students began to play varsity sports, and the pressure that came with all of that began. All while hearing that our college plan should already be figured out. Yet somehow we made it through junior year. That largely shaped us as a student sitting here today. Because of the strain of junior year, our senior year was already mapped out for us. College applications, scholarships, honors, and distinctions all hinged upon junior year. So we were able to finally take a breath and enjoy the end of our high school career. While that career may have looked different for every student, we went through it in the same way, because we're all one group, defined by our ability to succeed. So welcome to graduation. I encourage you all not just to look forward to the end of this, wondering when we'll all be dismissed. However, here are the names for what could be the final time. Reflect on the memories you shared with the people walking across the stage, but most importantly, enjoy the moment. Because our high school careers are over. The years and emotions have passed, and all we have left is to tonight. So for the final time, thank you all for coming, and I hope that tonight will be special for everyone here. Sorry the speech was boring, my real one got vetoed. Thank you and congratulations.
Aidan, thank you, and it wasn't boring, and I didn't mind beating it up. All right, so, and now welcome Senior Class President Connor Lee Coolidge, daughter of Troy and Monica Coolidge.
Good evening, and welcome to the graduation for the Marcus High School class of 2018. We finally made it. We are so excited to share this milestone with our friends, family, teachers, and administrators. You have all had such a huge impact upon our lives. Growing up in Flower Mound, I always heard that the class of 2018 was one of the most competitive classes in all aspects, academically, athletically, fine arts, and numerous other activities inside and outside of school. This statement is and was so very true. There are not too many other classes or schools that can overachieve us. In my time at Marcus, I have met some of the most athletic people, intelligent, musically talented, and creative. This year alone, track and girls soccer both took second at state, baseball and softball went to playoffs, band placed fourth at Grand Nationals, fusion got third in the nation at ICHSA, water polo went to state, and ultimate frisbee won state. And I know that I'm missing so many more others. Each student has had so much assistance along their journey from people who have impacted their lives, including the Flower Mound community, teachers, administrators, family, and friends. We arrived at Marcus eager and excited. Our class was very fortunate that Marcus and the community provided us with the state-of-the-art 9th grade facility. I'm still envious of the freshmen when I walk through it today. We had so many unique experiences and memories, like doing our work in the hallways on the fancy chairs with the chargers, airdropping each other pictures in class, and eating lunch outside. Our next journey led us to the big high school, which took some adjustment for many of us, but time has flown by. We have developed a relationship with teachers that go far beyond the classroom. We felt like we could discuss our problems with our teachers and get their advice. The community was also very supportive by providing their time and donating to help support our class and school in a large variety of activities and events. Some of us came into high school as strangers, but we have ended up forming some of the best long-lasting friendships. We did so by making friends with the people sitting next to us in class and joining clubs, activities, and events. Marcus is so great because it allows each student to find their home. Family life has also been very important to many of us. Our family has always been our rock, there to support us from the very beginning throughout our ups and our downs. Everything from bringing us Chick-fil-A to school, attending our at times long and boring events, and giving us the advice we didn't always want to hear. Our friends, families, teachers, administrators, and the community have shaped us into the people we are today. But we are not done growing yet. We are entering the next chapter of our lives. Although many of us are headed on different paths, the commonality of these past 4 years will remain with us in our memories. Our experiences here and in the future will allow us to impact the lives of others. I cannot wait to hear about the successes from the students of the Marcus High School class of 2018. I have faith that many people sitting in this room will develop a groundbreaking app, go to space, become a professional athlete, star in the Broadway musical, be elected as a politician, and so much more. Because what started freshman year in 2014 will leave a lasting impact upon the world. Thank you.
Thanks, Connor. Prior to the introduction to the honored guests, I would like to welcome parents, grandparents, family members, and friends of these great seniors. I want to welcome each and everyone here today to celebrate the graduation of Edward S. Marcus High School class of 2018. Seniors, as we celebrate your achievements, you must always take into account the lives of so many that have touched you throughout the educational process. It is this time that is so crucial to reflect on how and where you will continue in life. Every contact that you make in life establishes your character and beliefs. As the principal of Marcus High School, it has been a privilege to follow you through your educational journey, and I am so proud of what you have accomplished. We have 841 seniors here today and have received a grand total of $20,248,923 in awarded scholarships. We all know that LISD is the greatest school district in this state and in this nation. It is confirmed when you or your family chooses to move to this community and attend Marcus High School or other LISD schools. LISD and Marcus continues to build a foundation of solid education and spirit. I am proud of you and our entire Red Nation community. I could not think of a better school to be the principal. Our school is made up of a diverse group of individuals who start school as freshmen from several schools in other states, but all graduate as Marcus Marauders. What it means to be a Marauder are those individuals who exhibit the following characteristics authored by our own Mrs. Karen Lull. This is, again, by Ms. Lull. A Marcus Marauder exudes kindness, compassion, courtesy, and respect. We are creative, athletic, intelligent, determined individuals with a passion of excellence. We embrace diversity and support each other in the face of adversity. Honor, integrity, and perseverance are emblazoned on our hearts. We are goal seekers with the tenacity to overcome and excel. We are resilient, we are proud, we are Marauders. Again, guys and girls, I am so proud of each and every one of you. Let's just make this moment to celebrate with you as you begin your journey to turn the impossible into something possible. It is a great day to be a Marauder. A special welcome to our honored guests. Again, we ask that you please hold your applause until all our guests have been introduced. First is our LISD School Board President, Angie Cox. Vice President, Kronda Timish. Board Secretary, Catherine Sells. Board Member, Tracy Scott Miller. Board Member, Christy Hassett. Board Member, Jenny Prosnick. Board Member, Tricia Sheffield. And newly elected Board Member, Allison Lasan. Let's give them a round of applause. Next, our Louisville ISD administrative staff. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kevin Rogers. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Lori Rapp. Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Michael Ball. Assistant Superintendent of Employee Services, Dr. Buddy Bonner. Chief Communications Officer, Amanda Brim. Chief of Schools, Dr. Joseph Coburn. General Counsel, Jeff Crownover. Chief Technology Officer, Brian Colbeck. Assistant Chief of Schools of the high schools, Mr. Andy Plunkett. He's back here in the back. Assistant Chief of Schools, Middle Schools, Leanne Lewis, she's over here. Let's thank all these people for their work for students in Louisville Independent School District. At this time, let's welcome Senior Class Secretary Alexandra Karen Nelson, daughter of Nathan and Karen Nelson, to introduce the faculty.
Good evening, everyone. While today is about us, the Marcus graduating class of 2018, we must all acknowledge that we would certainly not be here in this place today without the support and guidance of the faculty and staff who have engaged us throughout our career at LISD. Will those being recognized please stand when called so we may acknowledge your service to us? I would first like to give a warm welcome to our Marcus Feeder School principals, Mrs. Amy Acosta, Mrs. Robin Block, Mr. Chad Russell, Mrs. Lisa Lindgren, Mr. Chris Mattingly, Mrs. Jennifer Mattingly, Mr. Toby Maxon, Mrs. Leslie Mitchell, Mrs. Gail Nuri, and Mrs. Wendy Vaughn. Please help me in recognizing Marcus Principal, Mr. Gary Schaeferman, Marcus Assistant Principals, Mr. Aaron Harrell, Mr. Rusty Hamrick, Mrs. Jennifer Hawes, Mrs. Dory Loughborough, Mr. Jason Mullen, and Mr. Kyle Smith. And finally, to the Marcus teachers who have spent so much time in the classroom and whom we will miss greatly. From the Marcus class of 2018, thank you all again for your support and guidance.
Thank you, Allie. Now I want to recognize Brendan Daniel King, Salutatorian, class of 2018, son of Brian and Brenda King.
Hello and welcome, friends, family, faculty in the class of 2018. I'm very thankful and honored to be speaking here this Monday night on the behalf of the graduating class. Seniors, I am sure that the past 4 years will be some of the most memorable years of our lives. We have made lifelong friends, have learned the skills that will become the foundation of our future careers, and have matured into the brilliant young adults that will soon lead the world. However, tonight I would like to focus on one word that everyone here, myself included, overlooks on a daily basis. A word that means the world to everyone around us and is very easy to embrace in our lives, yet we often fail to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, that word is gratitude. Gratitude is more than a simple thank you after someone does a favor for you, although that's a good place to start. Living a life full of gratitude means taking a step back and expressing appreciation for everything that has graced your life, no matter how small. For example, I know many of you are complaining about having to convene here for a graduation ceremony that is likely to last until the late hours of the night. However, whether we like it or not, this was the only time today this facility was available for us. Before you complain again, just think, how many high school graduates in this country and the world have the opportunity to graduate in a nice facility like this, or even have the opportunity to pursue a high school education? Although it may require your time and effort, valuable commodities in today's society, showing gratitude for those around you will make their life and yours much happier. When you thought your entire week was ruined by that speeding ticket or by that teacher who caught you in the hall without your ID, you could have considered that these rules were put into place for your safety, and you would have felt better knowing that the people around you truly care about you. Looking forward, as you graduates go on to become the leaders of the world, do not forget to thank all the people who helped you develop into the unique people you are today. Tonight, make sure to thank your friends, parents, family, and anyone who helped to raise you for instilling in you the morals to do what's right and the discipline to follow your dreams no matter what stands in your way. As we celebrate these graduates, let us keep gratitude in our minds. Let us be thankful for the wonderful teachers and faculty that have taught not just the information, but the life skills necessary for success, and consider the impact each future engineer, doctor, and CEO will have on the lives of others. I guarantee that they will push the boundaries of human progress, changing our lives, and we need to express gratitude when they sacrifice all that they have when they do. Congratulations, class of 2018. You have made it to the finish line. It has been a pleasure to speak, but my time has come to an end. Thank you.
Great job, Brendan. At this time, I'd like to recognize our valedictorian of 2018, Michael Nicholas Garner, son of Paul and Tatiana Garner. At this time, if you'll come forward.
Thank you. 12 years ago, we were young children of similar talents and abilities. We have since grown physically, mentally, and ideologically into a diverse group of students of many unique talents, interests, and beliefs prepared to succeed in a similarly diverse modern world. We have been shaped by our individual life experiences inside and outside of school, as well as by the people we have had around us. On that note, I would like to thank, on behalf of the class of 2018, the outstanding group of counselors, teachers, and parents that have seen us through the last 12 years and help us grow into mature, well-educated adults prepared to succeed in whatever life brings us. Not for you, we would not have had the guidance, direction, and nurturing environment that enabled us to be successful. Now, as we close a significant chapter in our lives, we open another, one that more directly prepares us for the future careers and professions that will sustain us in life. No one among us will have the exact same path in life. Some of us will go to college, some of us will serve in the military, and some will go straight into the workforce. Whatever your plans are in this regard, know that by making it to today, you all have completed a difficult 12-year challenge where much was demanded of you. The fact that you are standing here, we're sitting here today, speaks to your tenacity, ability, and potential. Your success and hard work have set an inspiring example and created a foundation of skills and knowledge that will serve you all well for the rest of your lives. If there is one piece of advice I may offer, it is this. Never forget that it was hard work and persistence that brought you here, and it's hard work and persistence that will carry you forward to wherever you'd like to end up in life. You are all capable of achieving great things. Life's doors stand open to all of you. But it is up to you to fight to get yourselves there. I wish you all the best of luck in whatever the future holds for you, and thank you all for your attention. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. Dr. Rogers, I'm pleased to present to you the senior class of 2018 for Edward S. Marcus High School. There are before us 841 exceptional seniors. I have verified that each of these seniors have met the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and the Louisville Independent School District and should be awarded this appropriate diploma or certificate at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Schaeferman. To you, the Edward S. Marcus High School class of 2018, please know that we are very proud of your accomplishments. We look forward to even greater achievements in your future. Mrs. Cox, Mr. Schaeferman has verified these students eligible for their diploma or certificate. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and the Louisville Independent School District Board of Trustees, I certify them. Their diplomas or certificates are to be granted at this time. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Rogers. Announcing the names of Edward S. Marcus High School class of 2018 is Mr. Dallas Miles and Mr. Jason Poe. At this time, will the first row rise to receive your diploma?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present to you the Edward Marcus High School graduating class, the seniors of 2018. First, the top 20 honor graduates. The Valedictorian of the class of 2018, Michael Nicholas Garner. The Salutatorian of this year's class, Brendan Daniel King. Number 3, Sahithi Talasila. Number 4, Archana Amitha Murthy. Number 5, David Alexander Laris. Number 6, John Alexander Kulas. Number 7, Jackson Gehrig Bednarczyk. Number 8, Nolan Gustavo Berry. Number 9, Daniel Man Ho Han. Number 10, Gwyneth Abigail James. Number 11, Andrew Blake Stewart. Number 12, Joshua Hyunwoo Kim. Number 13, David Benjamin Perry. Number 14, Grant Spencer Klashinsky. Number 15, Lauren Elliott Bow. Number 16, M. Aidan Williams Davis. Number 17, Vivek Shauri Chilakamari. Number 18, Carson Davis Mosley. Number 19, Killian Eric Loshelder. Number 20, Victoria Lee Crump. Continuing alphabetically, Sarah Michelle Best. Darren K. Andrew Ward. Kennedy Page Abradaris. Shiza Tahir Abdullah. Marianne Michael Abulail. Matthew Isam Abulail. Colin Freeman Adair. Alex Richard Adams. Michael Joseph Adams Jr. Reagan K. Adams. Gwendolyn Ime Adicott. Madison K. Algie. Jade Olivia Allen. Kate Rebecca Allen. Gavin Reese Alexander Allison. Ashlyn Grace Amador. Rotimi Ayikwi Amarvi. Angelina Paige Amilibia. Blake Colton Anderson. Blake Gordon Anderson. Brittany Nicole Anderson. Lucas Gage Anderson. Morgan Abigail Anthe. Eric Michael Applis. Lauren Kate Arment. Chancellor Corbin Armstrong. Samuel William Arnold. Rafael Fontanari Oriavi. Kate Diane Arthur. Ojazvi Vinod Arya. Allison Gwen Asplin. Tristan Zane Atchley. David Cole Aldous. Hyrum Christopher Quemado Ayo. Samuel Joseph Babbage. Jenna Brianne Bailey. Kathleen Elizabeth Bailey. Sawyer Bruce Bain. Emily Ann Balderson. Brock David Balthazar. Nicholas Montana Barker. Chase Rafferty Barnes. Preston Fisher Barnes. Sydney Danielle Barnes. Emma Ann Barr. Haley Marie Barr. Mariah Brooke Basinger. Anne Marie Bell. Jared Andrew Belser. Nashla Beltran Benitez. Brendan Cade Bennett. Jessica Paige Best. Tori Elaine Beer. Greg Timothy Bitzer. John Jeffrey Bowling. Nicholas Alexander Bondar. Angela Cecile Bone. Joshua James Borgfeld. Landry Bryn Boskamp. Nicholas Kirk Boswell. Brooke Marie Bourland. Bailey Ann Bowery. Trevor Eliason Bowman. Miller Jackson Boyd. Jacob Alexander Bradfield. Blaze Alexander Braun. Julian Thomas Braxton. Emma Christina Vicente Breedenkamp. Cameron Elijah Bredding. Landon Owen Bricky. Miranda Pierce Britton. Gun Hong Brom. Taj Youssef Brian Brooks. Caitlin Marie Brown. Katie Marie Brown. Stephen Allen Brown. Tara Christine Brown. Alexis Brooke Buchanan. Carl Eiler Buck. Philip Michael Buckley. Carson Emily Buttermer. Paula Buendia Lanchez. Brennan Cade Bullock. Simone C. Borgiano Nardelli. Claudia Madison Bergen. Hunter Dayton Burke. Cole Alexander Burton. Tyler Edwin Bushy. Andrew Patrick Butcher. Emily Ann Butts. Jake Reginald Cable. Jill Marie Campopiano. Caleb Christopher Cantu. Callie Marie Carpenter. Sydney Denise Carr. Avery Morgan Carroll. Ashley Suzanne Cassidy. Connor Thomas Castens. John Christian Charamella. Jimmy Blake Chavarria. Emily Francis Chavez. Nelson John Chevis Jr. Paige Marie Childers. Jonathan David Chilson. Esther Shinwoo Choi. Carson Maria Clark. Michael Utah Clark. McKenna Lynn Clay. Caleb Andrew Clements. Elizabeth Noel Clubb. Jack Joseph Code. Maximilian Edward Kolditz. Gunnar Glenn Cole. Jonathan Casey Cole. McKenna Lee Cole. Caitlin Noble Collins. Mackenzie Claire Collins. Thomas Joseph Collins IV. Emma Kate Collinsworth. Grace Ann Constantino. Trent Evan Constantino. Sarah Ann Cook. Dalton Lee Cooley. Connor Lee Coolidge. Colin Joseph Cooper. Kaylee Jensen Corprew. Jesse Don Corrales. Joshua Tyler Corzette. Kendall Julia Koss. Sierra Marie Corti. Taylor Joseph Cousins. Catherine Sarah Covarrubias. Blake Philip Covin. Alexis Jean Covington. Cameron Elise Covington. Joshua Will Covington. Catherine Michelle Crawford. Rayleigh Michelle Crawford. Garrett Truett Krim. Andrew Braden Crinklaw. Ryan Jack Crispin. Connor Boyd Crowley. Guillermo Jose Cruet Melendez. Yuan Quanchio Hong. Ellen Marie Cubit. Shay Elise Culbreth. Jackson Clark Curtis. Jacob Ryan Curtis. Rachel Emily Curtis. Teen Wong Not Dong. Brianna Ray Danilowitz. Caitlin Elizabeth Doherty. Gavin Leonard Davis. Matthew Kyle Dawson. Abigail Alyssa Deering. Angel Dylan James Del Castillo. Blake Alexander Dellinger. Joseph Alexander Demers. Emily Louise Denisi. Brooke Faith Dare. Carly Sarah Dare. John Thomas DeWitt. Saharsh Dharmarvaram. Garrett Franklin Dixon. Morgan Elizabeth Demouche. Sarah Marie Dimsdale. Shane Ryan DeTulio. Riley Mai Doak. Tumi Saria Dong. Kevin Bruce Dockendorf. Delaney Rose Doggendorf. Keegan Nicole Douglas Davis. Chase Bancroft Drackett. Preston Edwin Draper. Austin Winston Dew. Sarah Jean Dudek. Samantha Lee Dufek. Amanda Marie Duke. Joshua Daniel Dunham. Avery Danielle Dunn. Danny Hui Dong. Christian James Durham. Jasmine Rochelle Durham. Casey Aubrey Duval. Everett Wayne Eads. Dylan Quinton Easterling. Jacob Eric Egan. Brittany Nicole Elders. Hannah Christine Elliott. Peyton Lauren Emery. Andrew Pierce Ingberson. Hunter Ray Epps. Elena Jean Espinoza. Vanessa Esquivel. Alana Nicole Essex. Lauren Joan Evans. Megan Danielle Evitz. Jordan Nicole Falk. Gage Thomas Faulkner. Kevin James Fagans. Clayton Gunnar Feeback. Olivia Rose Fellabaum. Emilia Ferreira. Abisag Flores Fierro. Dominique Devon Fitzgerald. Parker Travis Fleming. Shelby Renee Fletcher. Hope Christine Fleedner. Devin Holly Foster. Caitlin Nicole Foster. Macy Melissa Francis. Rachel Alyssa Eve Franks. Jackson Dean Frederick. Eric Frias Gabino. Scott Oliver Friedewall. Kaleo Giovanni Frisella. Joshua Tyler Gage. Brian William Galbraith. Emily Morgan Galvin. Nico Gennaro Gambino. Caden Michael Ganson. Marissa Danielle Jean Garcia. Roberto Garcia Jr. Mariah Jade Gardner. Luke Matthew Cisco Gibson. Tyler Aaron Gibson. Austin Scott Gilbert. Ryan Patrick Gilmartin. Caitlin Nicole Glogowski. Grant Paul Glover. William Connor Getz. Sophia Nicole Gomez. Noah Alexander Gonzalez. Dylan Gerard Goodman. Joseph Vernon Goodrich III. Annalise Christine Gordon. Olivia Caroline Gorham. Landon Tyler Gravely. Allison Bailey Green. Jackson Henry Green. Riley Christine Grennan. Brendan Riley Griner. Jordan Matthew Groom. Celeste Victoria Grunwald. Kylie Ray Gunther. Carolina Guerrero Simbergman. Zachary Mason Guest. Madeline Bree Gilliam. Manya Gupta. Gigi Nicole Goodwine. Emily McKay Haas. Kyle David Hackett. Bryce Allen Hageman. Kirsten Jean Hahn. Emma Florentina Hamilton. Jenna Lane Haney. Claire Therese Hanlon. Haley Ann Hanna. Hunter Davis Hanna. Connor Nelson Hansard Ramirez. Remington Renee Hansen. Audrey Diane Harbor. Samantha Jean Harley. William Douglas Harper. Hannah Taylor Harrell. Devin Cole Harris. Samantha Elizabeth Harris. Zachary Connor Trent Harris. Steve Wilson Hayward. Ryan Matthew Head. Joshua Ryan Herrish. Stephen Michael Heisenhuber. Carly Joe Helm. Kennedy Elizabeth Helt. Caitlin Taylor Himperly. Mackenzie Ann Henderson. Abigail Elise Hernandez. Brianna Victoria Hernandez. Thomas Francis Hernandez. Yolosochil Hernandez Garcia. Oscar Hernandez Gonzalez. Alana Loren Herrera. Leah Elizabeth Hess. Kayla Renee Hickman. Ashton Lane Hicks. Zoe Renee Higginbotham. Teresa Ann Higgins. Anya Pearl Hill. Chase Alexander Hill. Owen Christopher Hill. Zachary Daniel Hill. Tyler Matthew Hillman. Jenna Ann Hines. Lucy Bryn Hirschenberger. Stephen James Heisey. Faith Mackenzie Hicks. Somai Ho. Elizabeth Nicole Hepner. Noah Eric Hofer. Miles Harrison Hoffman. Zachary Allen Hoffman. Madison Michelle Holdorf. Samantha Marie Holging. Jason Colby Garrett Holland. Julia Nicole Hollingshed. Haley Joyce Hollowell. Cody Richmond Holly. Darla Jean Horn. Ryan Douglas Houston. Joshua Christopher Hubble. Avery Elizabeth Hudson. Lauren Elizabeth Huff. Dylan Austin Hughes. Jacob Stephen Hughes. Slayton Spencer Hughes. Ryan Wade Hunt. Corbin Todd Hutton. Isabella Maria Yanni. Sarah Elizabeth Eiley. Tristan Garrett Earlbeck. Emily Rose Isaacson. Deki Luke Ishamaru. Eric Daniel Israelson. James Wyatt Jack. Ashlyn K. Jackson. Drake Aaron Jackson. Noah Bradley Jacobs. Manoff Jane. Nadine Christina Jansi van Nunsberg. Beatrice Lisette Jasso. Amy Boyd Jaycock. Jason Alexander Jeter. Chloe Veronique Jobin. Andrew Petronillo Johnson. Colin David Johnson. Nicole Francis Johnson. Shayla Ray Johnson. Sydney Isabella Johnson. Zachary Todd Johnston. Jackson Murray Jones. Kevin Michael Jones. LaMonica Marquisha Jones. Spencer Bo Jones. McKenna Renee Yonker. Patrick Hill Jordan. Zachary Tyler Jordan. Mason Thomas Cayley. Peter Carl Kampenhout. Joseph Jaewon Kang. William Gordon Kapler III. Hemanth Karnati. Komal Karamuru. Lindsay Sarah Kearns. Samuel Levi Key. Daniel Jaeshin Kim. Kronhak Kim. Miles Hyunwon Kim. Abigail Rose King. Ariana Nicole Kinsworthy. Hannah Lynn Kissinger. Justin Glenn Kleinsorge. William Lewis Klingman. Kaylee Alyssa Anella Knaffels. John Hee Ko. Michaela Joy Cockler. Joshua Nicholas Kobrick. Hayden Elizabeth Coe. Olivia Ann Kovac. Chad Stephen Crawl.
Liza Colette Lagerstrom. Carl Joseph Landis. Tyler Matthew Lane. Mallory Ann LaPlatte. Jordan Lindsay Lara. Bailey Noel Larkin. Madeline Elizabeth Lassiter. David John Lawrence. Logan Christopher Ledesma. Dylan Hatcher Lee. Pierce Graham Lamaster. Mason Richard Lenz. Ashlyn Rose Lerma. Dawson Lee Lewis. Angelina Marie Giordano LeCarry. Christina Ann Lyles. Laura Elaine Lyles. Ju Hung Lim. Cameron Michael Linderman. Troy Edward Lorette. Luke Oakley Lockley. Christopher Trey Loria. Keelan Nicolai Lore. Akash Natarajan Lokaram. Michael Todd Lombardo Jr. Caden Henry Lopez. Miranda Alexis Lopez. Bradley Anderson Love. Caleb Nathaniel Lumpkin. Matthew Joel Luna. Kenna Ann Lundborg. Caitlin Rain Lunsford. Stephen Bok Lin. Paisley Jules Lind. Bryce Richard McDougall. Anthony Michael Mafia. Patrick Kellen McGill. Kenneth Patrick Manderfeld. Erica Laura Manning. Xavier Chase Manriquez. Michael Edward Marinello. Emily Marie Marin. Amanda Marie Marin. Emilio Reynoso Marquez. Christopher Robert Merriquin. Connor Austin Marsh. Benjamin Field Martin. Connor Allen Martin. John Reagan Martin. Maya Martin. Andrea Nicole Martinez. Frank Manuel Martinez. Justin Anthony Martinez. Joshua Mascanaras. Riley Grace Mattingly. Taylor Lee Matheson. Christian Egan Mobile. Xavier Allen Maxwell. John Drayton Myers. Julia Peyton Mayhew. Marissa Taylor Mazur. Tiffany Morgan Mazur. Vincent Anthony Mazula. Michael Mania McAtee. Piper Lee McCaffrey. Megan Elizabeth McClay. Madeline Rose McCourt.
Jacob Michael McCoy.
Haley Kathleen McCraney. Garrett Lane McDaniel. Billy Aaliyah McFadden. Hannah Grace Magoo. Kate Duncan McIlvain. Patrick Joseph McKenzie. Whitney Marie McMahon. Jacob Thomas McNichols. Anastasia Nicole McReynolds. Maria Catherine McReynolds. Dana Shay McVicker. Nadia Sylvia Medina. Tristan Allen Meyer. Ethan Bartlett Meilinger. Nash James Meldrum. Sophia Natalie Mendez. Stephanie Yoselin Mercudo. Brooke Nicole Merlene. Alyssa Marie Micheletti. Taylor Marie Mickelson. Cole Thomas Miguelishu. Claire Elise Miles. Isaiah Samuel Miller. Jacob Edward Miller. Landon Vita Miller. Mariana Slivana Miller. Emily Catherine Mining. Laura Ann Minion. Sarah Jessica Mitchell. Bianca Mantraka. Michael James Mulberry. Branson Chase Mojica. Travis Hanson McGovern. Zachary Taylor Montegudo. Taylor Alexis Moon. Ashley Elaine Moore. Madeline Lee Moore. Victoria Claire Moore. Cindy Morales. Dylan Jeffrey Morrison. Matthew James Morrow. Sampath Subramaniam Mukabili. Macy Lynn Mullis. Tyler Scott Murphy. Wyatt Cole Mile. Elizabeth Ann Myers. Varun Achutan Nair. Cameron Page Neal. Cameron Victoria Neal. Alexandria Karen Nelson. Kevin Michael Netters Jr. Eva Simone Nettles. Sarah Alexandria Neville. Lauren Nicole Nguyen. Teen Ann Lu Nguyen. Caitlin Sarah Rose Noel. Hannah Marie Nordman. Austin Timothy Norell. Jacob Daniel Nybor. Ryan Michael O'Leary. Hannah Elise Okerson. Romero Ojeda Duran. Malik Dejan Okoji. Stephanie Oliveras. Alexander Riker Olson. Kalia Hope Ortega. Noah Alexander Ortiz. Spencer Evan Oseguera. Holly Bell Ott. Justin Cooper Overton. Quinn Nicole Owen. Audrey Marie Pace. Eva Isabel Palacios. Charles Douglas Palmer III. Michael Otu Pareja. Drew Thomas Parker. Austin Zachary Parthy. Cameron Michelle Pashika. Nikiti Premji Patel. Tanvi Manish Patel. Nicholas Brian Patton. Savannah Ruth Thomas Pearson. Grace Nicole Acuna. Francisco Javier Pedros II. James Thomas Peltoma. Cassandra Edith Peralta. Michael Joseph Perez. Sophia Elena Perez. Tatiana Elise Perez. Jennifer Vanessa Perez Taron. Demetrius Petros Pedridez. Alex Zachary Pettit, Jr. Jonah Kalia Pfeiffer. Malaya Lynn Pfeiffer. Kendall Ann Phillips. Juan Arturo Picon. Brady James Pierce. Madison Riley Pierce. Zachary Jordan Pitts. Annabelle Valerie Power. Jacob Alvin Poole. Jessica Kate Porter. Gregory Alexander Post Davis. Cassidy Rose Howell. Kevin Robert Boyer. Brandon Matthew Rather. James Robert Preston. Edward Alexander Price. Jake Russell Price. Grant Ferris Pocasey. Hayden Thomas Pruitt. Agat Dravid Pugarundi. Rithik Venkaspani Pupala. Rachel Sarah Ramirez. Olivia Justine Randall. Isa Magdi Rashwan. Armand Mohammed Rusty. Peyton Diamond Rawls. Hayden Pless Redder. Julia Ann Reeder. Caitlin Ashley Reynolds. Jordan Nicholas Richard. Damian J. Richards. Zachary D. Lynn Richardson. Hannah Danielle Ritchie. Zachary Michael Ringsdorf. Daniel Anthony Riviera. Brody Thomas Roberson. Parker Lee Roberts. Michael Alexander Rochelle. Brooklyn Nicole Rogers. Nicole Mabel Rodriguez. Micah Andrew Rodriguez. Caleb Jordan Rosenier. Cameron Delaney Rogers. Jacob Jordan Bryant Royce. Evan Enriquez Rojas. Joel and Norberry Roman. Thomas Anthony Romero. JC Eleanor Rosengreen. Catherine Bella Rossi. Tariji Joe Rossi. Kelly Jean Rowe. Thomas Edward Rollins, Jr. Maya Alexandria Rubio. Clayton Gary Roots. Kristen Nicole Ryan. Nicholas James Ryer. Christian Jean Sanchez. Isabella Rose Sanchez. Kaylee Ashton Sanders. Benjamin Thomas Savoy. Carlo Antonio Scarmondo. Megan Nicole Schaefer. Braden Drew Schlebach. Avery Grace Schroeder. Sydney Caitlin Schwartz. Nolan August Schrollert. Keldon Michelle Seeger. Lawrence Jeffrey Ross Sikashiro. Haley Marie Selke. Gavin Ray Sellers. Jack Watts Sewell. Partha Shah. Sabir Muhammad Shazad. Sajal Rati Sharma. Daniel Leland Sheehan. Azra Sheikh. Braden Reese Sherwood. Isaiah Reginald Stoltz Short. Jason Michael Simmons. Madeline Hannah Simon. Harley Genist Simpson. Cade Ross Sisk. Grayson Asher Sisk. Ellen Jane Slater. Rachel Rose Slater. Joshua Kelton Slayton. Cameron Lewis Smith. Holden Joshua Smith. Keyshawn Dion Deshawn Smith. Nathan Jeffrey Smith. Nicholas Bradley McElhone Smith. Xavier Michael Smith Bottle. Peyton Leanne Smithwick. Joseph Robert Smurstick. Adam Joshua Snow. Sally Song. William Andrew Samero. Joshua Ki Yoon Song. Emily Catherine Sonborn. Devin Gregory Sowers. Lindsay Catherine Speck. Ryan Lyle Spencer. Kinsey Lee Spoo. Kate Rebecca Stanford. Zachary Ryan Stankoff. Brendan Thomas Stanton. John Michael Stapleton. Lauren Lee Starr. Michael Eric Starr. Stephanie Diane Starr. Savannah Song Stassi. Derek Allen Stevens. Trinity Nicole Stevens Miranda. Audrey Marie Stoltz. Gavin Warren Stone. Taylor Elizabeth Stone. Emma Christine Strain. Madeline Scout Stripe. Harrison Robert Stringer. Chase Nicholas Studevant. David Lucas Sullivan. Jenna Marie Sullivan. Kelsey Elizabeth Sullivan. Tristan Hart Sumner. Tyler Scott Sheridan. Jet Tams Sutherland. Meredith Marie Sutton. Jared Michael Swilly. William John Tapley.
William Lee Tatum.
Emmeline Liana Taylor. Landon Quinn Taylor. Madison Brooke Taylor. Sarah Jane Teachworth. Haley Rose Timshev. Allison Jean Tazikian. Jacob Jubal Therial. Alexander Joseph Teen. Andrew Stephen Teen. Chloe Marie Thomas. Diamond Iona Thomas. Gabriella Marisol Thomas. Avery Zoe Thompson. Brittany Elaine Thompson. Caitlin Christine Thompson. Brendan Michael Thomason. Miles D'Antoni Tillery. Michael Stewart Tindew. Jalen Marquez Tartus. Jacob John Toby. Natalie Ann Tonti. Vinny Eduardo Torres Zasuta. Nadia Kendall Toth. Don and Tren. Vivi Tran. Marshall Quinn Trailer. Anthony Bruno Giorgali. Alexander Paul Thornburn Trumbull. Tanner Ryan Trundle. Andrew Robert Turner. Jeremiah Thomas Turner. Peyton Meredith Toro.
Jack O'Brien Tyson.
Nicole Abi Umazaka. Matthew Thomas Aranga. Mira Allison Urushima. Esteban Alejandro Valdez. Dorian Cruz Viarta. Demi Adrian Van Horn. Laura Christina Vargas Ortiz. Lucia Valeria Vargas Ortiz. Brady Christopher Vaughn. Mackenzie Nicole Vaughn. Ethan Michael Vega. Louis Aiden Vega. Lauren Kathleen Vevers. Vivian Lee Vu. Gina Rose Wacker. Serena Lee Wakeford. Ashley Michaela Walls. Jennifer Lynn Waters. Christian Marcos Walters Gloria. Madison Alyssa Webb. Madison Marilee Weber. Andrea Grace Wiesner. Shay Bryn Weigel. Morgan Jean Weinhold. Samuel Ernest West. Leon Westingkircher. Lauren Elizabeth Wheeler. Christoph David White. Jameson Grant White. Joshua Lee White. Kimberly Sue Wilkins. Garrett Michael Wilkes. Mary Margaret Will. Austin James Wilborn. Colt Christian Williams. Dylan Glenn Williams. Tristan Bridger Williamson. Austin Scott Wills. Brock Allen Wilson. Donovan Allen Wilson. Miranda May Wilson. Connor Clay Wiltsey. Haley Marie Winnett. Alay Janae Woodley. Austin Jared Wright. Kinsey Allison Wright. Noah Sebastian Wiggle. Stephen Shu. Haley Victoria Yanish. Tyler Jeffrey York. Cassidy Nicole Young. Zachary Eric Zapata. Jared Andrew Zarcone. Nicholas Edward Zuckelin. Mark Andrew Zelk. Catherine Elizabeth Zembrod. Samuel Alexander Zimmerman. Annalise Rose Zuniga. Ariana Jade Zuniga.
At this time, please welcome to the podium Student Body President Gigi Nicole Goodwine,
Daughter of Dan and Lisa Goodwine for the turning of the tassel.
Good evening, graduates of 2018. Please rise and remain standing. Traditionally, the turning of the tassel symbolizes one's transition from candidate to graduate. We are gathered here today as a group of high school seniors about to embark on a new phase in our lives. At this time, I would like to ask you to turn your tassel to the left side of your cap. Congratulations, everyone, we did it. You may be seated.
Thank you, Gigi. Please welcome to the podium Senior David Alexander Laris, son of David and Lisa Laris.
Before we go, I'd like to tell you a story. When I started high school, I already knew where I was going to college, Stanford University. People would ask me, why Stanford? And I would tell them it was the great research opportunities, my perfect major, and a beautiful campus. But deep down, I knew Stanford is for smart people. Obviously, I had to go. When application season rolled around, I applied to Stanford immediately. But at the suggestion of my friends and family, I had to apply to backup schools. Ugh, I didn't need a backup. I knew where I was going. But reluctantly, I applied to a couple other schools, one being Indiana University. As one of my only campus visits, I went to Indiana and met professors who were invested in me, faculty who wanted to see me succeed, people who wanted to help me actualize my goals. And I thought there would only be cornfields. I had realized I had already committed to Indiana before even hearing back from Stanford. So when I got my Stanford rejection, it didn't matter. I found my opportunity. I found my opportunity in a tiny flyover state in the Northeast. So I know that you will all find yours too, wherever it may be. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Now welcome Senior Class Treasurer William Connor Getz, son of James and Lisa Getz.
We can't let tonight go by without thanking Mr. Schaeferman, so one more shout out to Mr. Schaeferman. And now, please join Marcus Fusion as they lead us in the singing of the alma mater as a final farewell to the class of 2018.
Alma mater, we do pledge our loyalty to you, striving on toward higher goals through columns strong and tall. Red and silver always guiding, faithful are we all.
All right, thank you, Will. We want to wish the class of 2018 all the best that LISD has to offer. Friends and guests, please remain seated during the recessional. Have a safe trip home. Now the band will begin the recessional. And class of 2018, you made my career. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.